What's going on, everyone? Chris back with another video. Today we are taking a first look at the ESR TPU tempered glass case for the Pixel 3 XL. Picked this up on Amazon for, as you can see, 19 bucks. They have a clear one and they also have a black one. So one thing I want in a case is something that feels great, feels quality and premium, and I don't lose the feeling of the actual phone. And that's what I'm hoping for when I came across this ESR case, because the back of the actual case is tempered glass. I also wanted a clearer case, which I enjoy because I get to show off the color of the phone, and in case if I put a skin on it at a later time. So some of the reviews say that this case is pretty fragile, which you would expect because the back is tempered glass, which I'm fine with. I'd rather have a case break than my $800,000 phone break. After all, plus you get the sides being like a TPU, so you have some grip, and also has that some drop protection on the edges. But on the back, that is nice solid glass. It is fairly thick glass with some hard plastic, maybe it looks like. On the inside, it doesn't look like you have any, no, on the inside there's no texture or anything like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it on real quick. I also recommend you wiping down your phone before putting it in a case. That way, if there's any dirt or contaminants on the phone, it doesn't get squashed up in between your case, therefore scratching your phone altogether. Alright, after giving it a good nice wipe down, just clean off the phone, we'll slap it in here real quick. It is actually a pretty nice snug fit overall. And here we have, I am using a tempered glass screen protector right now. There is, with the screen protector, there is pretty much no lip, maybe, yeah, barely any at all. So if you do drop this face down, you're not going to get that lip protection, but you have the screen protector on it nonetheless. But overall, we have your cutout for your charging port down here, which is ample and large enough. You have your buttons, which are covered. You still get the clicky tactile feedback, which is nice to see at least. Up here you do have your cutout for your microphone, which is centered. Over here we have nothing besides just a small little kind of like keychain ring wrist strap hole right here that you can slide something in. On the back you have your cutouts for your camera, which is nice, ample enough space. And then you have a nice large cutout for your fingerprint scanner. So this makes it easy to find. Maybe they might have been able to make this a little smaller and more just centered around the fingerprint, but this at least gives you enough room to lay your finger comfortably enough. Maybe that's why they left it open, because this adds a little bit of thickness, as you can see there. I would say, how thick would that be? That's less than, I would say maybe like 2 millimeters, I would say, of thickness to the case in the back. This camera and the lens and the glass is all protected as well. So you do get back clear tempered glass. Overall, the case feels good. It doesn't add a lot of bulk or anything like that, which is nice to see, but the TPU on the side is a little bit flimsy. I can kind of feel it kind of have a little bit of give when I press it in, so the sides isn't the most snug fit, but from the top and bottom on the corners it is fairly snug, so it's not going to fall out of the case, so that you're not having to worry about. If you want something that feels good, at least, this glass back feels great. You have that premium feeling nonetheless, and 18 bucks, and you also have a black one if you prefer. You still are able to see the mint kind of green colored power button, which is nice. And then also on all four corners, didn't mention, there is a slightly raised lip here on each of these corners. So if you lay it on the back down on the glass, at least it's not resting on the glass, it's resting on these small little TPU rubber corners that are just slightly raised over the glass. Overall, I'm quite pleased with this case. I think this might be something that I'll use pretty frequently just because it is a clear back. I get the glass, which feels nice. Fingerprints, yes, it is going to attract fingerprints because it is glass, but you're able to wipe those off pretty easily. And at the moment, they're not visible, especially if you have a white one. If you have a different color, can't really comment on that. If you guys have any comments or questions about the ESR tempered glass TPU case, let me know in the comments down below. I'll do my best to help you all out and answer them. I'll leave the link in the description where you can pick this case up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.